Hey, history buffs and nostalgia seekers, welcome to Old News, where we dust off the headlines and revisit the events that shaped the past. Grab your time travel tickets because today we're blasting back to 2004, a year filled with enough drama, disaster, and digital disruption to fill a history textbook. Buckle up, rewind those memories, and get ready to relive the stories that made this year unforgettable. Story number one, Atlantic hurricane season. The 2004 hurricane season unleashed its fury, with Florida bearing the brunt of four major storms: Charlie, Francis, Ivan, and Jean, in just 6 weeks. The Caribbean and Central America also faced the wrath of nature, adding to the year's tally of natural disasters. Story number two, a nation divided. The U.S. presidential election also dominated headlines. Incumbent George W. Bush, riding the tide of patriotism post 9/11, faced off against Vietnam War veteran John Kerry. The campaign was fiercely contested, with the Iraq War looming large. In a tight race, Bush ultimately secured a second term, leaving the nation deeply divided on issues like terrorism, social security, and the direction of the country. This ideological split, still present today, had its roots in the heated debates of 2004. Story number three, from dorm room to digital dynasty, the rise of Facebook. In a Harvard dorm room, a young Mark Zuckerberg was tinkering with an idea that would change the way we connect forever. Facebook, initially a platform for connecting college students, exploded in popularity, soon snowballing into a global social media phenomenon, joining MySpace and its angsty song lyrics. Remember the Facebook era of poking and Farmville? The rise of this digital giant continues to shape our world in profound ways, both positive and negative. Pop culture. In the movies, Shrek 2 had us roaring with laughter and secretly rooting for Donkey. Spider-Man 2 sent us swinging through skyscrapers, and Half-Life 2 blew our minds with its groundbreaking virtual reality. We rocked music on our iPods, Von Dutch trucker hats on our heads, and some of us must confess our guilty pleasures like watching Laguna Beach. Rapid-fire newsreel. On Mars, NASA's Spirit and Opportunity rovers landed, revealing secrets of the Red Planet and igniting excitement about space exploration. In healthcare, the first successful double-hand transplant surgery offered hope for those living with amputation. In technology, the MyDoom virus crippled the internet with its unprecedented attack on Microsoft Windows computers. In sports, the Boston Red Sox finally broke the curse of the Bambino. This superstition haunted the team through a championship drought since trading Babe Ruth in 1919. Facing a 3-0 deficit in the American League Championship Series against the New York Yankees, they staged a remarkable comeback, winning the series 4-3. They then swept the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series to clinch their first championship in 86 years. The curse was broken, and Red Sox fans rejoiced, culminating in a cathartic celebration at Boston's Fenway Park. It was a story of perseverance and triumph that etched itself into baseball lore. And of course, the infamous wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl halftime show. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake were performing the song Rock Your Body when Timberlake accidentally exposed Jackson's breast on live television, leading to a massive controversy and media frenzy. The incident was widely discussed and debated, with many viewing it as a public relations nightmare. It prompted the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, to crack down on indecency in broadcasting. The wardrobe malfunction became a cultural touchstone, sparking discussions about censorship, entertainment standards, and the power of live television. So there you have it, folks. 2004, a year that squeezed political battles, natural disasters, and the dawn of a digital age into 365 roller coaster days. Let these stories spark your memories, ignite your debates, and remind you that the past is never truly gone. Until next time, stay curious, keep digging into the archives, and remember, old news isn't just about the headlines, it's about the human stories behind them. This has been Old News, a year in review. In the words of Winston Churchill, those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. See you next time in the year 2005.